Hello, my name's Louise and here we are for lesson 47 of Year 2 Phonics. Let's get that phonological awareness activated now. Pause the camera if you would like to play along at home, and you can pop all of these letters onto a sticky note or just a cut up piece of scrap paper is fine. I bet you were able to pull down the graphemes and change them out quicker than I can do it with the blue tack. So let's go. Are you ready? Okay, our first word is blink. Let's go. It's a race. B, L, I, N, K. Who won? Probably you. The word is, read through, blink. Okay, we're going to change blink to slink. Go. Did you get it? Excellent. Also, you can just be writing these words down. As soon as I call out the next word, you can be writing that word down as we play along. Okay, next word, we're going to change slink to stink. Go. How'd you go? Stink. Stink. All right, next word. Stint, as in a short amount of time. Stint. Got it? You're faster than me. Okay, let's tap and say stint. Stint means a short amount of time. Last one for today. Stint to stunt. 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 Well done, you're all activated. Let's jump into our grapheme deck. Okay, grapheme deck. Let's go. Oi. S. E. O. U. U. Ch. Sh. Or. Or. I. K. S. O. Ow. I. S. Excellent. Definitions, are you ready? Say along with me, starting with phoneme. So a phoneme is a single sound in a word. A grapheme is a letter or a group of letters that represent a single sound in a word, single phoneme. Syllable is a beat in a word, must have a vowel in it. And a digraph is two letters together that represent a phoneme. Trigraph, three letters together that represent a single phoneme. And quadgraph, four letters together that represent a single phoneme. Excellent. So today's learning intention follows on from yesterday. So our phoneme this week is the phoneme N. What was the first way? The first way we learned the grapheme N for the phoneme N. In our lesson yesterday, we learnt this new one, KN, N. Guess what? It doesn't stop there, folks. There's another one. We are learning today the grapheme GN, N. Say it with me. GN, N. Just like yesterday with this one, it comes from many hundreds of years ago, where these graphemes, the K and the G, used to be pronounced. Old English from Old Germanic languages. So it was kn, knife, and gn, gnome. But over time, pronunciation changed. And now the G has become silent, and this grapheme represents the phoneme N. Let's say it together. G-N, N. I'm listening to you now. Go. Very good job. So, all the words that we see today in our reading and writing will have either the GN for N, and then later in the week, we're going to build it up like we do. So later in the week, you're going to have both of these graphemes for words for reading and writing in our weekly review lesson. Today, GN. Handwriting, skywriting. Are you ready? 2 fingers. You need to be standing up. We need big body movements, okay? Locks it away in our processor for handwriting. So 2 fingers in whichever is your writing hand, and let's go. So follow along with me. It's like we're going to do a letter A first. So get ready to go up and around. Okay, so G, N, N. Together again. G, N, N. G, N, N. Ready for our handwriting? Follow along. Have you got your pencil and paper ready? Whiteboard. Okay, follow along. G, N, N. Watch again. G, N, N. Last time. G, N, N. Actually, I like these 2 better. I like these 2 better because this part is a little bit more like an almond shape, and that's really good. That's what we want. This one is a little bit fat and puffy, and that's not really what we want in our handwriting. So I'm actually going to give myself a tick over here. They're my favourites. How did you go? Do you want to see how we link it? It's unusual this time, so we'll show you. You ready? Find out where the trick is. G, N, N. There is no linking today. These letters do not link. So there's not a link to learn today. When a letter ends below the line, we don't link it to the next letter. So you only really need this one today. So when you're handwriting, make sure you've got nice oval almond shapes here, not too puffy and not too big and round. Okay, time for our words to read. Here we go. On our chart, you can see today that the letters G, N, N phoneme are all colour-coded for us, so they're standing out. First row, let's tap and say decode together. Ready? N, O, M. N, O, M. Gnome. It's our keyword, gnome. Oh, now you tap and say. I really do need you up with those phoneme fingers because it locks the spelling pattern into our brain. So you do your phoneme fingers and I'll tap along here. You ready? N, or, nor. N, at, nat. N, ar, l, null. N, oo, new. Now, this is a scooping one because it's a multisyllabic word. So let's look at the first syllable. Night, n-ite, night. Ud, hood. Together, knighthood. N-eed, need. N-it, air. Do you remember that one? Air. It's a trigraph. It's those 3 letters. Well, it's actually not a trigraph. It's like an R-controlled one. But it's 3 letters for that one air sound. So let's do that one again. N-it, air. Knitwear. And last one, last row. N-ok, ing, knocking. N-ar-ld, nald. N-ak, ls, knuckles, nashed, nashed. So let's read through all together, same time. Gnome, gnaw, gnat, gnarl, new, knighthood, need, knitwear, knocking, gnarled, knuckles, gnashed. So you can see we have some of our GN grapheme, and we also have some of our KN grapheme, all representing that phoneme. Now, I would like you to pause the camera and read through these words a couple of times on your own for fluency. Go. How'd you go? Excellent. Now, some of these words are quite unusual, and we're going to unpack the vocabulary a little bit differently today. Do you know what a gnat is? Or a gnu? I didn't. I had to look them up. Particularly the gnat. Here we go. Here are some pictures to help us remember what these words actually mean. This is an action, it's a verb. It's gnaw. And we can see here there's a beaver or an otter, and they have really amazing sharp teeth. And gnaw means to bite or chew or nibble with your teeth. Gnaw. It's the action of what's happening here. Gnu. So down here, you can see that this is a very large African beast, and it's from the water buffalo family. So gnu. Unusual, that word. Remember it when you're playing word games. Our next one is gnarl. It's got that R controlled in there. N-R-L, gnarl. And gnarl means to be in a very twisted state or to be distorted. So if you look here in this tree, you can see that the branches and the roots and the actual body of the tree is really twisted and distorted. So that's gnarl. Our next one is the gnat. Now I had to look this up because I didn't know what a gnat was, but it's like a mosquito. It's actually really, really tiny, and it's a two-winged flying insect. So that's a gnat. Knead, and knead is to work dough. So it could be bread dough or pizza dough or scone dough, and it's to work that dough with your hands. So that's knead. And this one here, gnashed. Now, gnashed is an interesting word because you can't actually show it in a still picture because it's an action of teeth grinding or striking together. So can you gnash your teeth for me? Could you hear that? That was better than my rice smile last week, let me tell you. Gnashed is with a striking action. So they are our GN and KN words. Excellent. Time to move on to our words to write. Okay, it is time for words to write. Now remember the phoneme that you're going to hear in all four of these words today is GN. So I don't want to trick you. I'm going to pop that there. So if you need a prompt, you can use that. So words to write. Have you got a whiteboard or your book ready? Now you can do it along with me, or you can pause if you would like a bit more time to write the full word. Are you ready? First word for today is gnome. It's our key word. So tap and say N-O-M. Split vowel O. You ready? Let's do it together. N-O-M. Now it's a split vowel, so we link that back. How'd you go? Full word, gnome. N-O-M. Gnome. Next word today is gnawing. Gnawing. So can you picture that beaver with his teeth and he's nibbling or chewing on something? Gnawing. So let's tap and say n or as in saw. N or it. Gnawing. Have a go on your own if you'd like to pause. Or follow along with me. Let's do it. N or as in saw. Ing. It. Full word. N or it. Gnawing. Next word is gnarled. Picture that tree, the trunk and the roots and the branches were all twisted. Gnarled. D. Hearing that past tense at the end. N, R as in car, L, D. Okay. Have a go on your own or follow along with me. N, R as in car, L, D. ED past tense, making that D sound today. N, R, L, D. Full word. N, R, L, D. Excellent. Last word for today, gnashed. Remember that striking action of the teeth coming together? Tap and say n-a-sh-d. Past tense again, ed. Let's go. Gnashed. N-a-sh-d. Full word. N-a-sh-d. Gnashed. Let's read these down together. Let's go. Gnome, gnawing, gnarled, gnashed. If you're not happy with your handwriting, see this G here? See how I've come and I've nearly touched it up the top there? Not happy with that one. While we're taking a break, I'm going to practice that one again. So you can practice your handwriting again anytime you would like. Well, we've come to the end of our lesson today. So what was our learning intention? Let's go back and review. Our learning intention today was this new grapheme. G-N-N. Repeat. Excellent. It's one of those words that used to be pronounced gn, but over time the pronunciation's changed. So we just say n now. Excellent. Independent task today. Our independent task today. So, we have 3 words in our independent task today. Gnarled, gnash, and gnaw. They all actually have different meanings to describe similar things. So, if we're talking about something that's gnarled, it's that twisting or distorting state. You can also have a gnarly smile, which means that you're not really smiling. It's like a grimace. It's where you're twisting and distorting your mouth. So it's got 2 meanings here. So it's like the tree, or it can be to twist or turn your mouth. Just like gnash. Remember, gnash is the striking or the grinding together of your teeth. Can you do it for me? I'm watching. It's pretty gruesome, pretty fierce. I like it. So we've got gnarl and gnash, and now gnaw. So imagine you're eating a lollipop or a chop bone, something that you would have to actually nibble away with at your teeth. Can you think of something that you like to eat, that you gnaw? Piece of pineapple? Maybe. Okay, show me. Okay, I like it. Very good. So what you need to do today is you are going to illustrate or find some pictures that demonstrate these action words. Excellent. Well, thanks for joining in today. I'll see you next time.